Hey there, Marina Ormes here with your Astro vibe for Monday, November 14th. And today our topic is how to overcome blocks to creative self-expression. We're looking at self-expression because the moon goes into Leo early this morning around 4-ish a.m. Pacific time, so 7-ish a.m. East Coast. And so Leo is the sign of self-expression. It's how we share and shine our light in the world. And it's that need to have that received, to have those who can benefit from our offerings, our sharing, our authentic truth and stories and experiences and wisdom. It's the need to have that land and be of benefit to others. And so with the sign of Leo, with the moon in Leo, it's a fire sign. It's about movement and action and finding our creativity. So often we can have blocks to that creativity, and maybe it all sounds great until you sit down to put words on the paper or the screen, as the case may be, or paint on the canvas, right? Or notes on the musical instrument. So when it comes to actually doing that, maybe you experience blocks. And where does that come from? It can be fear. It can be just not knowing what to say. It can be, who do I think I am? Who do I think I am to even think that I should devote my time, spend some of my time on my creative process? Because maybe it would, our time is precious, and often it's easy to talk ourselves into or out of how we spend our time based on what we value, what we think is important. And I'm here to remind you that your creative self-expression is truly important, not just because of what you create today or whether it's magnificent or reaches a million people today, but because it's a process. And that process is about you understanding yourself. It's about helping yourself to unfold. It's about tapping into your ability to see things differently, do things that are more effective, more powerful, treat yourself in ways that are more kind and caring. Because as you do that creative process, what you're doing is you're supporting yourself to unfold more fully in your authentic truth. And so I would encourage you to do it. Don't worry about perfection. Just do it. Make it sound stupid or dumb or whatever. Just start and go from there. And it is a journey. It is a process. You may tap into things that feel really good and exciting, and you may also experience moments where nothing is flowing. And we can actually look at the astrology chart to get more clues into your own creative process. The parts that we would look at in your chart are your sun sign, and the sun, just like the sun is shining in the sky and brings light to the world, that's your light. And the way that you bring light to the world is your sun sign. And so how that is how it's aspected in your chart, how it shows up in your chart, how fully your sun feels comfortable to be itself or doesn't in your chart. Those are things we can see by looking at your chart. We can also look at what planets you have in the sign of Leo, which is the sign of self-expression, or the 5th house, which is the area of life that has to do with self-expression and creativity. So we can look at all of those things and see where is where it is that you might need a shift in how you think about things, how you approach things, so that you can be in alignment with your own way of doing things. And so again, you know, when you're trying to fit into the box of what you think other people expect you to do, or what you expect yourself to be or do, and you feel like you're falling short of that, that it just gets in the way. So the best way is to do it the way that is true for you. What is your style? What is your method? What is the best way to bring this into your daily life? So today is the day to focus on self-expression and creativity, and to overcome any blocks that you have. I would say just do it and keep trying, keep doing it in different ways, and let it be important in your life, because it is important. And what you have to say and share and offer is important, and the world needs it. And so keep at it, keep going. You never know when you're going to hit a gold mine of the flow of your creative process. And so you just have to keep trying different things. And when you run into blocks, shake it out. Get up and dance, go for a walk, put it aside for a while, do something different. I do that a lot. Actually, when I'm writing, especially, I get up and I walk around and I do housework. I do little things around the house, things that get my body moving, things that get my hands doing things. And then I go back and I sit down and I look at the words again. And then I think for a little while, maybe I write, and then maybe I get up and I go do something else for a while. So that helps me. Maybe that's helpful for you, but you got to find your own flow, your own vibe, and trust it. Trust what works for you. Make it important. Make it a priority in your life. All right. That's what I've got to say and share with you today on the topic of how to overcome blocks to creative self-expression. And we've got a moon in Leo today and tomorrow and into Wednesday. So this is the time. Let it flow. Let it shine. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing to this YouTube channel. If you are a nurse or a holistic healer, don't forget to check out my Astrology for Nurses videos that go more into some of the technical aspects of the healing process and how astrology can support how we heal and how we understand our own healing process. So check those out. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you next time. Bye for now.